Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Ever wonder what that dark, gooey stuff in an old engine might be? It's likely engine sludge, a persistent problem that continues to affect vehicles, even those built in recent years. This thick, sticky residue forms when engine oil breaks down and contaminates, clinging to vital engine components. While modern engine designs and advanced synthetic oils have significantly improved protection, sludge hasn't been entirely eliminated. It can still build up due to various factors, including short trips, infrequent oil changes, and even poor fuel quality. Ignoring this buildup can lead to serious issues, including reduced performance and costly repairs down the road. The chemical genesis of sludge, understanding its formation. Engine sludge doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's the result of complex chemical reactions happening inside your engine. Understanding these processes helps you see why preventing sludge is so important for your vehicle's health. Oil degradation and contamination, the primary culprits. Your engine oil works hard. Over time, it breaks down and gets dirty. This breakdown, along with contamination, is a main reason for sludge. Several factors contribute to this. Extended oil change intervals. Pushing your oil past its recommended life means its protective additives wear out. This leaves the oil vulnerable to degradation. Breakdown of oil additives. Modern oils contain detergents, dispersants, and antioxidants. These additives keep contaminants suspended and prevent sludge. When they degrade, the oil can no longer do its job effectively. Specific contaminants. Things like unburnt fuel, engine coolant leaks, and even dust and dirt from the air mix with your oil. These impurities chemically react with the oil, accelerating its breakdown and forming sticky precursors to sludge. High temperatures and oxidative stress. Heat is a major enemy of engine oil. Extreme temperatures cause oil to oxidize, a process similar to how metal rusts when exposed to air. When oil oxidizes, it thickens. The oil becomes more viscous, losing its ability to flow freely and lubricate engine parts. Forms varnish. This sticky film often appears on hot engine surfaces like pistons and valves. Varnish is an early stage of sludge. Eventually turns into sludge. As oxidation continues and more contaminants enter the oil, varnish transforms into the thick, tar-like sludge we want to avoid. Forced induction systems, like turbochargers and superchargers, make this problem worse. They dramatically increase engine temperatures, putting more stress on the oil and speeding up its degradation. Short trip driving and condensation. Do you mostly drive short distances? This common habit can be a major contributor to sludge. Short trips often prevent your engine from reaching its ideal operating temperature. Here's why this matters. Condensation buildup. When the engine is cold, water vapor from combustion can condense inside the crankcase. Think of a cold glass sweating on a warm day. Mixing with oil. This water then mixes with the engine oil. It doesn't evaporate because the engine never gets hot enough to boil it off. Formation of acidic byproducts. This water reacts with combustion gases and oil byproducts, creating harmful acids. These acids attack the oil and contribute significantly to sludge formation. Combustion byproducts and blow-by gases. The combustion process itself, while essential for power, also creates byproducts that can harm your engine oil. Consider these factors. Incomplete combustion. When fuel doesn't burn completely, it leaves behind soot and unburnt fuel. These get into the oil, reducing its lubricating qualities. Blow-by gases. During combustion, a small amount of hot gases, called blow-by, escapes past the piston rings and enters the crankcase. These gases contain fuel, water vapor, and acidic compounds. Contamination and degradation. These blow-by gases contaminate the engine oil, causing it to degrade and form sludge. The positive crankcase ventilation, PCV, system plays a crucial role here. It's designed to vent these harmful blow-by gases out of the crankcase. If your PCV system malfunctions or gets clogged, these gases build up, greatly speeding up sludge formation within your engine. Engine design and material factors influencing sludge. Beyond the chemical reactions, the very design of modern engines plays a big part in how sludge forms. Today's engines are engineered for efficiency, but this also means they can be more sensitive to maintenance practices. Let's look at how specific design choices and components influence the buildup of sludge. Smaller oil capacities and tighter tolerances. You might have noticed that many newer engines hold less oil than their older counterparts. This trend, combined with tighter internal clearances between moving parts, creates a different environment for your engine oil. With less oil circulating, the existing oil works harder. It heats up faster and degrades more quickly. Think of a smaller pot of water on a stove. It boils much faster than a large one. When oil degrades faster, its protective additives get used up sooner. This leaves the oil vulnerable to turning into sludge. The tighter tolerances also mean there's less space for sludge to freely move around. Instead, it can get trapped in narrow passages, blocking oil flow and causing serious damage if not addressed through consistent and timely oil changes. Direct injection and turbocharging effects. Modern engines often use direct injection and turbocharging to boost power and fuel economy. While these technologies offer clear benefits, they also present challenges for your engine oil. Here's how they contribute to sludge. Higher temperatures. Turbochargers spin at incredibly high speeds and get extremely hot. The engine oil lubricates and cools the turbocharger's components. This exposure to intense heat can cook the oil, accelerating its breakdown and leading to sludge and varnish formation. Fuel dilution. Direct injection systems spray fuel directly into the combustion chamber. Sometimes, a small amount of unburnt fuel can slip past the piston rings and mix with the engine oil in the crankcase. This fuel dilution thins the oil, reducing its ability to protect the engine and making it more prone to sludge. These factors together put a lot of stress on your engine oil. Using the right type of oil designed for these conditions and sticking to recommended oil change intervals becomes even more important. The role of PCV system design and maintenance. The positive crankcase ventilation, PCV, system is a crucial but often overlooked part of your engine's design. Its main job is to vent harmful gases and moisture that accumulate in the crankcase. These blow-by gases are a natural byproduct of combustion. If your PCV system isn't working right, it can quickly lead to major sludge problems. Consider what happens. Trapped contaminants. A clogged or malfunctioning PCV valve prevents these harmful gases and water vapor from escaping. They stay trapped inside the engine. Accelerated sludge formation. These trapped contaminants then mix with the oil, accelerating its breakdown. The moisture combines with other byproducts to form acidic compounds, which further attack the oil and create sludge at a rapid pace. Regular checks and maintenance of your PCV system are vital. It's a small part, but its proper function prevents a buildup of harmful substances that directly cause engine sludge. Now you know what engine sludge is and why it poses such a big threat to your engine's health. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll share practical tips on how to prevent it and keep your engine running smoothly. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.